Hello and welcome to class number 59 of the UPSC Mains Answer Writing Initiative. We were off for the last couple of days, but now we are back once again. In this series, every single evening, we have this class where we try and discuss an important question from one of those topics that has relevance for the UPSC exam. We do take up those questions and topics that can be asked by the UPSC in the coming mains exam. And now that the prelims exam result is out, you know if you have cleared the exam or not. If you have cleared the exam, the answer writing becomes even more important. So this section remains even more important for all of you. Even if you have not cleared the exam, answer writing remains an important component of your preparation. So do not miss out on this. From today onwards, we will be doing one more thing. Apart from just writing an answer, we will also be discussing a few important pointers about that topic so that we can cover that topic also in detail. As I've been telling you, there are some recurrent themes on which the UPSC does tend to ask questions time and time again, and we'll be trying to cover those recurrent themes in these classes. If you're new here, do hit the subscribe button because this will help us to make this channel grow even faster, and do hit the like button as well. For all of you, to help you master the UPSC mains answer writing, I have also launched the Mastering program, which is a one-on-one guidance program where I'll be mentoring you individually to try and write answers to UPSC examinations. This is a 20-week long program where I will be making you a master of UPSC answer writing. All that you need to do is search for my app on the Google Play Store and you can register for the program from here. If you have any questions or discussions, any queries, any doubts about the program, this is my number and the email ID where you can contact me and I'll be happy to guide you. Now, let's see how do we write an answer. If you're new here, as I tell you in every single class, go to the description of this video. In the description, you will find the link of the playlist. In the playlist, go to class number 1. In the first class, I have discussed about how to structure the answer, how to write the introduction, the main body and the conclusion of any answer. So make sure that you see that and make sure that you are on good terms on how to at least structure the answer. Now let's see what question are we taking up today. Today we are taking up a topic that has a lot of relevance in the UPSC exam. From GS3, we are taking up MSME sector. The government, as you know, has been giving a lot of push to the MSME sector. So the question is, assess the significance of MSMEs in Indian economic landscape. Additionally, propose the strategies to mitigate financial and operational challenges they face. So basically, as always, there are two things that the UPSC is asking in this question. First, what is the significance of MSMEs? And second, what strategies should be adopted to help them overcome the financial and the operational problems that they face. Now, MSME, as I told you earlier, is one of those topics on which you will see the government making a lot of statements, government introducing a lot of schemes, because a major part of India's economic progress, especially in the informal sector, actually comes in from the MSME sector. So government introduces a lot of schemes for them. The government tries to give a push to them. So before writing this answer, let's first discuss a bit about the MSME sector. First, you should know what is the definition of MSME. This is important for you to understand. So MSME is micro, small, medium enterprises. Micro means an enterprise where investment in plant or machinery or equipment is not more than 1 crore and annual turnover is not more than 5 crore. Similarly, for small, there has to be maximum of 10 crore investment and annual turnover not over 50 crores. For small, 50 crore maximum investment and 250 crores should be the maximum profit. So maximum turnover rather. So these are the classification that you should know. Also, as I have been saying repeatedly, the government has been running a lot of scheme initiatives to help them out. So let me give you examples of them also. This is not a part of the answer. This is just important information regarding this topic. So government has Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana to give them loans easily. We have the credit guarantee scheme. We have the MSME Samadhan, because at the end of the day, most of the problems of these enterprises surround around first not getting enough credit, not getting loans easily, and second, if they have any problem with the government taking permission, licenses, etc. So both of them have been focused or have been the focus of the government through these initiatives that you see here. Apart from that, the government also has the government e-marketplace through which the government departments procure stuff from these small organizations. We have the Udyam registration portal, the Champions portal, all of these specifically for the MSME sector. So this is important bits and piece of information. You can call it beyond the write-up, whatever you want to, but this is an important part of the topic that you must know. Now let's write the answer. So the question was number 1, significance of MSME, and number 2, strategies to be adopted to help them overcome financial and operational challenges. So we'll start with the intro. Intro, as always, either a fact or a definition. So we can do both. We are starting with some facts about how much do they contribute to India's GDP, how many people do they deploy. So again, if you remember these facts, good, go ahead with that. If you don't remember these facts, then you should remember at least a definition of it. So you can define MSME just like the table that I showed you. You can define what is a micro enterprise, what is a small enterprise, what is a medium enterprise, so that it can at least give you a good introduction. So either this fact, their contribution to our GDP, and how many people do they employ. Then the main body, the first part is significance. Now when you have to write the significance of MSME, significant means how many people do they employ, the tax that they give to the government of India, the contribution that they have in India's economic progress. Our export sector also is a lot dependent on the MSME, the innovation, entrepreneurship that it is giving push to. All of this can be written in the significance. So we have written 4 points here: employment generation, contribution to the GDP, innovation, and inclusive growth. If you have facts, please feel free to include these facts here. Next, the second part was about the strategies that you have suggested so that they can overcome financial operational challenges. So first, we have just given one liner of what is the financial constraint, what are the operational constraints that they have. So we'll first clarify that these are the two types of hurdles that they face: operational challenges and financial challenges. And then we'll tell what are the ways in which these can be relegated or these can be taken care of. For finance, obviously, trying to improve their access to finance, initiatives such as credit guarantee fund trust for MSME can provide this support. Enhance skill development, because lack of skills does not allow them to compete with other higher order or other sophisticated companies. That can be a good way forward. Technological upgradation to help them get hands on better technology, and infrastructure development as well through public-private partnership, through building of robust infrastructure. These are the strategies that can be suggested. Again, it's not that this is the only way to write. There can be other content also. If you have other good pointers, feel free. This is a way for you to formulate this kind of an answer. Then you can conclude by again writing the role of MSME in India's growth story, how their operational financial challenges can be addressed, and the potential that they have. This is the concluding argument. That is how we write this answer, and this is your homework for the day. Analyze the complex difficulties, obstacles faced by transgender people in India, focusing on the impact of social stigma, prejudice, and the lack of legal acknowledgement. See if you can write this answer in about 200 words. I'll be happy to evaluate that. I will take a few days for me to send this evaluated copy. A lot of you are sending the answers, which is very good. So it's taking a lot more time now as compared to earlier. And also since I've started a lot of my own programs, so it's taking a lot of time because I'm giving preference to them. But you can always send these answers here. If you have any other queries about all the courses that I run, the PSIR course, the PSIR crash course, test series, etc., feel free to contact me personally or download my app from the Google Play Store. The name is Harshmeet Study Circle. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Jai Hind.